back in the 777, guys. We're back in the 777 out of Denver. Correction. Out of Edmonton today. I'm gonna be out of Edmonton today. We're gonna be doing a 2-hour, 18-minute stretch down south towards Denver. Alright, guys. Once again, in the 777, 2 hours, 18 minutes airtime, 2 hours, 46 minutes gate to gate. Weather looks good. Departing and arriving. Might get a few clouds along our route for the most part, but all in all, it looks pretty good. Yeah, guys, we're parked here at the gates, ready to go in this bright, shining behemoth of an airplane. So let's see how we do. Let's hop in. Jesus, got all the icing on the window. All right, we'll have to get our icing on immediately. Wow, that's the first. I've never seen that much ice on the windshield. Okay, batteries on. Okay, let's get our ground power actually. Okay, ground connections and ground power request. Thank you. Okay, ground power is available. There we go. Secondary and primary. The feed cabin utility can go on. The D-route can go on as well. And voice recorder auto. Emergency lights armed, guarded. Inner service phone on. Window heats going on already. C1 and C2 pumps going on. And arm. All our demand pumps can go over to auto. Seatbelt signs, auto signs going off for now. Lights off for now. Everything else here nominal. Fuel pumps off. We got our navs on. Wing and engine anti-ice off for now. I have a feeling we're going to need them on takeoff. Here we go. Ice gone. Okay, and then everything here, air conditioning panel, everything's set to auto and on, and same thing with the bleed air, auto and on, basically. Not much to really touch there. So what we need here is our, let's see what we need here. Let's get our doors. What do we need? So we have our door management. Let's open our second entry left, opening, and cargo doors open. Both. Alright, good there. And open. I had no idea that much ice. Jesus, it's not cold out here. Okay. What are we doing now? Let's grab our flight plan actually. Let's do that. And let's do that. We'll grab that from SimBrief. Departure information. Cool. Alright, so weight and balance. Import weight and balance. And let's get our fuel. I think we set that down below. So FMC, and we'll clear our scratch pad, pausing it. We'll grab our GPS coordinates, paste that in there. Cyeg, Charlie Echo. So Charlie Yankee Echo Golf. And then boom, and then route. We'll go ahead and we'll once again Charlie Yankee Echo Golf, and we'll paste that in there, and route requests Cyeg, set payload, and we'll set fuel. so for fuel we needed 45 tons. Okay, we got 45,000 pounds. Cool. So we're good there. Don't randomize it, because then that'll just mess everything up. Oh, what am I doing here? And we'll grab our. So we're doing on 30. We'll just grab some basic information here. We'll import. Oh, it's -4 out here. Okay, so we're doing a flap 5. Select temp 36, V1 130, 132, V2 136, and 10 146. Alright, so we'll go ahead up above. I don't think we have any ATC yet. I don't think we'll be getting much of any clearance. No. There I am. Where am I? Disconnect. Okay, so now I should connect here shortly. We'll tune 122.8 on the 1228 on the V advisory frequency. Good to go. Freaking troll me like that again. I'm so mad at that guy. Jesus. Alright, so we'll get there. So 146 on the V2. These can come off for now. We gotta, that's our minimum single engine climb speed. We gotta try and maintain no matter what. Our auto brake going RTO, and we're doing 300. Okay, so we have our fuel. Let's get our APU running, and then we'll get our packs, and then we'll get our pack X running. So checklist page, oxygen. Okay, we got all that. Okay, next. Flight radar, MCP, takeoff speed, CDU, flight trim. We're not there yet. Okay, and so select route. Let's continue with that and activate, execute. Nice. So while that's rolling, and load that. Alright. Okay, uplink, okay, execute. Okay, gross weight, what was that? Okay, zero fuel rate, let's grab that. Okay, 10.7 on the reserves. Okay, cruise altitude for there, we're doing 330, we're not doing it. Okay, so now we gotta check our trim 6.0 units. Let's check that down here, down below. Watching it close, we're almost there. 6.0, it's right on the dot. Trim set. And we have our Oh, you know why? Where is it? Okay, let's grab our departure. 30. What are we doing for departures? Yeah. Yeah, we'll just select that. Good to go. And then over to the arrival page. And then we're expecting runway 17 right. So 17 right. And then we'll do the flat E5 arrival. If you make a flat E3, that's fine with the tofu transition. Good to go there. Alright, so now we can go back to init ref. Okay, there we have our speeds 130, 21, 129, 138. Plus 10, that's 148. Okay. Good to go. Passenger signs can go on. And let's get PackX running. Okay, sweet, we got our speeds. And then VNAV will go 240 but below. Menu, start flight. Give me 40 minutes, please. Wi-Fi, aircraft as IFE. Boom, play boarding music. Okay, you guys ready? Let's go. You guys can't see that, can you? There you go. You can probably see it now. Well, no, that's okay. Yeah, you guys can see that now, right? There you go. All right. So how are we looking for speeds? Have we finished setup speeds? No. And next page, cruise. We'll do speed 285. So we can speed up if we need to. And 280. Figure something out. And legs, looking good. Let's check our legs. Check our plan. And what's that? We got a vector. The vector is basically straight ahead, so we can kill that vector. Yeah, we don't need that. Okay. Hang on here. Hang on, let me see something. Okay, so I gotta take off. Ooh, I'm doing immediate left. I should have left that vector. It's okay. It's okay. We don't have to force it. We just know that as soon as we take off, probably about 1,000 feet, we'll begin our left turn. We'll take our time. We don't have any ATC. We'll take our time. We don't have to, because that's a sharp turn. So here's what we'll do. We'll bring the speed back actually. Climb, we'll do 230, please. Mission 220. Alright, taxi and takeoff briefing and beacon lights on, good to go. Alright, looking good. Let's take a look at our charts coming out. What do we have for altimeter? 2962. 2962. Huh? Sir. 2962, 2962, 2962. Check. Awfully loud. Okay. Alright. We're basically set up. Get our nav displays controls on both sides.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I would love to welcome you aboard our flight.
We gotta open.
When you find your seat, please be sure to place your larger carry-on items in the overhead bin and smaller items underneath the seat in front of you. Unless you're in the front row, please place all of your items in the overhead bin. If you have any trouble finding a location for your carry-on items, please let a flight attendant know and
I forgot to start up the GSX boarding.
After you put your carry-on inside of it, please close the bin as a courtesy to other passengers. Once all your items are put away, please clear the aisle and sit down in your seat to allow other passengers to find their seats as well. If you are seated in an emergency exit row, please leave the exit seating responsibilities in the safety card in the seat back in front of you. Please make sure you are willing and able to perform the actions required. If you are not able or prefer not to perform the actions, please let a flight attendant know.
Transition altitude here.
Feel free
United
to
States.
use your cell phones during the rest of the boarding process, but we do ask that laptops, tablets, and any other larger electronic devices are stowed once you depart from the seat. Thank you, and welcome aboard.
Do you want to board through? Pilot's boarding starting.
Hopefully it doesn't take too long.
Boarding starting.
What's up, guys? What's up? What's up? Buddy out there freezing it. What are you doing with a t-shirt, buddy? Jesus. I can remember, I saw when I came in, there was ice on the windshield. What are you doing out there? Alright, looking good. We're basically ready. We just gotta wait for everything to get loaded. And then we can get out of here, guys. Yeah, so unfortunately we don't have any ATC. Actually, let's see here. Let's see here. Yeah, no ATC. I don't think we'll have ATC for much of our flight, to be honest with you. So we'll see how it goes though. Maybe somebody will hop on. Hopefully. Wait, hang on. We're not filling up today, are we? No, we're not. So alright, so it should be relatively quick. Come on, GSX. Right, so what do we got overhead? Okay, we're all good there. It's -4, so it's gonna be a packs off. Take off, okay? We're gonna have to de-ice as well too.
Passengers boarding started.
Yeah, we're gonna have to de-ice as well, so that's fine. Right, let's see our departure. Actual chart here. Yeah, let's see the airport. De-icing procedures. What do you have for me? So, de-icing procedure. When de-icing is required, contact Edmonton Ice 12850 30 minutes prior as soon as possible, or as soon as possible. With de-icing requirements, aeromat.
We're ready to go when you are.
De-icing pad, yada yada, whole area, yada yada. Okay. When de-icing is complete, do not remove aircraft. When direct by Iceman, contact aeromat pad for 12275 shelters. Okay, I just need a wow. Okay, 29 alpha. Is it 29 alpha? Come on. Yeah, 29 alpha. 20-9, sorry. So I'm gonna push back and then probably take a right and then left onto Alpha Echo onto onto Alpha, and then we'll probably go all the way down to Yankee. Yeah, we gotta wait for GSX. I didn't time it right, so we gotta wait for GSX and all the passengers coming on now. Whoopsies. I didn't time my boarding right. Jesus Christ, bully. This guy plowing his way through these poor guys. Hey, what are you doing? Take it easy, man. Jesus. I think they're closing up on side now. There they are. Might run a little bit behind. It's okay. Probably by a minute or two. It's alright. Hey, what is that man bun I'm seeing? Ugh. I seen a man bun. I'm sorry, guys. Alright. How far along is GSX now? Alright, not far. Good. 25 minutes? Yeah, that's more than enough time. Alright, let's do sounds like looks like GSX is about done. There it is. Close the doors. Get rid of the gates.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
See ya. And let's close up our doors.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard Flight 475 with service to Denver. Our flight time will be roughly 2 hours and 18 minutes. Please note the cabin door is now closed. We ask that you make sure that all devices are in airplane mode and your larger devices are now shut down and stowed. If you have not already, please fasten your seatbelt and verify it is low and tight across your lap. Your tray tables and seat backs must be in the full upright and locked position for departure.
This
Flight
parking is
attendants,
too
please
small
prepare
for your
cabin for
aircraft.
departure and cross-check.
Yes.
The icing vehicles are coming now.
See, we'll leave the chalks off for now. Where are my chalks? Where are they? There they go. Yeah, we're gonna need some de-icing, guys. There was quite a bit of ice when I came in initially. Well, you guys saw that. For those of you guys over here.
Confirm aircraft is ready for treatment.
I'll take.
We begin treatment now and observe. Fluid type 4. Concentration at 100%. I will call you back when ready.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah. See how they do it. It's a freaking radiator cooling. Look at that thing. Not bad. Not too bad. Alright, let's see. What do you want on the left side here? Oh yeah, de-ice that baby. both done. There you go.
De-icing and anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 4. Concentration 100%. I'm disconnected. Good day.
See you. Alright, here comes the pushback tug.
Due to icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Thank you. Alright, buddy, get in place. Yeah, I see you.
Hello, Captain. We're ready for pushback.
Alright, go ahead. Get rid of the, you can go ahead and get rid of the chocks.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
All we need is a airport chocks. Perfect. Alright. Alright, let's get ready to move. And logos going on as well.
Locking gear.
Strobes going on as well. Alright. Alright, it's going to be a tail to the right.
Release parking brakes.
Sir.
Commencing push. Due
Let's
to
go.
icing conditions, please stand by for engine start until push completed and brakes set.
Alright, let's do this. So I gotta wait till the complete the pushback like 100%,
When
and
the
then
seatbelt
we'll
light is
start the
fastened,
engines.
please make sure that your seatbelts are fastened low and tight across your lap. To fasten, insert the metal fittings into one another and tighten by pulling on the loose end of the strap. To release your seatbelt, lift the upper portion of the buckle. We suggest that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the entire flight as you may experience unexpected turbulence. There are several emergency exits on
Alright,
this
starting a
aircraft.
turn.
Please take a few moments now to locate your nearest exit. In some cases, your nearest exit may be behind you. If we need to evacuate the aircraft, floor-level lighting will guide you towards the exit. In the event of a loss of cabin pressure, an oxygen mask will drop in front of you. Start the flow of oxygen, pull the mask towards you, and place it firmly over your nose and mouth. Secure the elastic band behind your head and tighten the straps if necessary. And don't worry if the bag doesn't inflate, oxygen is flowing to the mask and you can breathe normally. If you're traveling with children, now's the time to pick your favorite one. But secure your mask and then assist
Jesus.
others. Keep
You
your
guys hear
mask
that?
on until a member of the
Cryptic.
crew advises you it's safe to remove it. In the event that the pilot decides to
Now's
take
your
us
time
for
to
a
pick your
swim,
favorite
a
one.
fashionable life vest is located in a pouch under your seat or between
That's
your
wild,
armrests.
man.
When instructed to do
Set
so,
parking
open the
brakes.
plastic
Alright,
pouch
park
and
brake
remove
set.
the vest. Slip it over
Go
your
ahead,
head.
start engine
Wrap the straps
number
around your waist and buckle at the front. Pull the strap to tighten. To inflate the vest,
2.
pull firmly on the red cord only when exiting the aircraft. If your life vest does not inflate automatically, blow into the mouthpieces for manual inflation. Each vest is equipped with a whistle and light. If necessary, your
Introduce
seat
fuel.
cushion can be used as a secondary flotation device.
Should give me my engine
Please
switch.
securely stow your
Okay, there we
personal
go.
items. Make sure your seatbelts
Alright,
are
Ed
fastened
Thurs
and seat backs and
Ryzen,
tray
looking
tables are in
good.
their full upright position. We remind you that this is a non-smoking flight. Tampering with, disabling, or destroying the smoke detectors located in the lavatories is prohibited by law. All of this information and more can be found in the safety card located in the seat back in front of you. We suggest reading this and letting a cabin member know if you have any questions. Thank you for flying with us again, and we hope you enjoy your flight.
Okay. How are we looking? There we go. EGT is rising nicely. N1's rising. Nice. And once we get our engines running, we'll turn on our wing and engine and NTS. Oh, we're looking for engine start here. Looks like we got a good start on 2. We can release GSX.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
1.
Unlocking gear.
And introduce fuel. Yeah, let's get a closer look at those fans. There you go. Those fan blades. Alright. Alright, Gonker, beat it. Get out of here.
Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Thank you. Alright, EGT is rising. And 1 is rising. Looking good. There we go. Okay, I was wondering. Okay, we're good there. Let's go ahead and AP, you can go off, and we'll do wing and engine anti-ice going on. Alright, flight control checks. Alright, checklist, anti-ice is on, recall, check. Flight controls, we'll go ahead check right now with me. Where's my flight control page? And full left, full right. Elevators full up, full down, neutral, rudders full left, full right, neutral, to go. Flight controls good to go. Ground equipment
Cabin
is
secure.
gone.
Ready
Let's
for departure.
go. Flap set 5. And let's roll. We'll do our brake check as soon as we get rolling. Yeah, let's roll. Let's go. Taxi lights going on. Brake check. Good to go. Nice. Yeah, we gotta start get rolling anyway. So we got some a little bit of taxiing to do. We got 12 minutes to get out of here. So we're gonna make a left and a right, and another left. What why is there so many? Where's these jets parked everywhere? Like, what's going on in this airport? Like, what are we doing? Jeez. I'm gonna make another left here. Check all right. Looks clear. Alright, here we go. Yeah, here we go. So we're taxiing down on Alpha, and then we'll, yeah, get it going. Here we go. And checklist, how we looking here? Arm R auto throttles. I had to do something, I completely forgot what it was. Not bad. Not bad. Cabin's ready. Oh yeah, that's what I had to do. I got time. I'll grab the chart once. I just gotta grab my departure chart. I'll do it once I get to the whole short line. Take 2 seconds. Turn what's going on. Jeez. Alright. And the good thing about all this is they're pretty light too, so it's not too bad. We're not gonna take a lot of runway at all. Just once we get to the whole short line here, I'm just gonna grab my just quickly grab my SID chart. Alright, here we go. We'll hold short here. Alright, we'll go set park brake, grab ours. I guess I don't really have a SID though. We'll grab something. I usually have, actually, yeah, well, at least we have some sort of reference. Let me see. Jesus. Yeah, I don't even have a SID. Okay, we'll try and abide by the ham, because I think that's the closest to what I'm flying. So I will abide by that. So we'll go ahead, park brake. We'll announce our position, or what we're about to do. So let's do that. Alright, let's go. Edmonton traffic, United 475 lining up, 30, Edmonton traffic. Alright. Okay, final looks clear. Lights. Taxi lights going off. Short here. Let's get our clocks going. Alright, let's get our clocks going here. And let's roll. You guys ready? Stabilized. Toga. Flight inputs. Airspeed's alive. Takeoff thrust is set. Knots. Neutral. V1. Rotate. And positive rate. You're up. Very nice. Very nice. Right. Go ahead, start our let's keep the nose up. Start our turn. Get that trim up. Let's get flap one. Alright, just hand fly this baby out. See you, Edmonton. Very nice. Pretty soon here we'll flap up. Look, we're passing what 8,000 feet. We're looking for 18,000 feet. So we'll keep hand flying it. Okay, I can let go of the controls now. Thank God. Oof. All right, so yeah, here it is, guys. Is our departure? Oh, we're gonna put our flap ups here. Flaps up here shortly. Let's get our nose down just a little bit. Off here, trim down here. Still got a little bit of a left turn here. And flap up. Turn offs can go. Nice. Very nice. Yeah, we can hand it over. Oh, nice. Yeah, we'll hand it over to the autopilot.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have now passed 10,000 feet. you may now turn on your larger portable electronic devices. This is also a reminder to please keep your seatbelt fastened while you're seated and do not congregate in the galleys or near the lavatory. This aircraft is equipped with onboard Wi-Fi. If you wish to connect to the Wi-Fi, you'll be directed to a page to pay a small fee for internet access. We do offer complimentary in-flight TV thanks to our partners.
And
Connect to the Wi-Fi and you'll be able to access our wide range of free live TV and paid movies library.
Very nice. Alright, starting our climb again. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright guys, rate my departure. 1 to 10. Alright, coming up on 14,000 here shortly. We'll bug up. We'll bug up 20, maybe 20, 24,000. Little landing lights. Turn the seatbelt signs here off shortly. Nice. Alright guys, so there we have it. There we have it. Passenger sign still on? Yeah, no. Give me 1 second here. Let me just see. Let's see what these clouds are like, and then we'll. Actually, let me see. I'll probably turn the put weather on my side. Terrain on your side. Alright. Alright, standard pressure. There we go. So the wing and engine anti-ices are on. Get through these clouds. And then we'll nice. Yeah, we can turn the seatbelt signs off now. There we have it. Okay, so next waypoint, what is that? Armrod? In about a mile and we'll do
has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign.
Slight right
You can
turn.
now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
There we go. Not bad, guys, not bad. 33,000, let's bump that up. Good to go. Alright guys, we've been airborne now, what, just over 8 minutes. And yeah. Looking pretty good, a little bit of clouds here. Let's keep going. Yeah, sun's in our face. Look at that. But you can't slide it. Can you slide it? No, you can't. You can't slide it. Okay, we're gonna be doing a left turn here in about 7 miles. Igvuk. Jeez, what a name. We're coming up on 26,000. Looking good. Too shabby. Alright, 27,000, looking good. Jeez. I'm gonna be, there's a left turn. I'm gonna be at my cruise altitude in less than 15 minutes. Crazy. Jeez. Alright, let's see. Let's grab our map here. See how we look. Yeah, let's go home. There we go. That's better. Here we are. $60 miles before we hit. Is that Thurs? Yeah, Thurs, our next waypoint. 60 miles. We got 3,000 feet left to go. Jeez, I'm gonna hit my cruise altitude in 15 minutes in this thing. It's crazy. Nice, guys. Nice. Oh my god, are you serious? Brutal. Alright. What are we at here? Alright, 30. Okay, we've got, what, 600 feet left to go. Let's get it. Turn the tunes back on. Alright, let's see how we're looking here, ATC wise. Anything? Nope. Yeah, nothing over in Denver either. Nice. Let's see if we can pick our speed up just a little bit here. Okay, let's pick our speed up just a little bit. 2.9. Let's keep it at 2.95 actually. That's fine. Nice. Okay, so we'll pick our speed up to 295. Speed 295. Kick it off. Alright, let's get it. Alright guys, so there you have it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the departure out of Edmonton. Pretty straightforward. Bit of a turn coming out of there. Hard left turn to get out of there, but was a little bit tight of a turn, but I probably should have brought my speed back even more, but it's okay. Hopefully you guys enjoyed that. And yeah, we're well on our way to Denver. Let's get it. Very nice. Yeah, let's load up first officer side. How are we looking here? I'll just put some figures on here. Give me some charts or something. Okay, I guess that works. Alright, there we have it, guys. We are well on our way to well on our way towards Denver. So it's the electric page. Okay. Oh, and I was wondering. Alright, we got a right turn coming up in about 8 miles. Nice right turn. Yeah, we've been airborne now just over 17 minutes. Alright guys, it's a 2 hour 18 minutes flight, so we have just about 2 hours, right? About 2 hours left. Okay, giving you guys a good one today here. There's a right turn. Giving you guys a good one today, alright? Surprised it's still saying I'm climbing, even though I've been cruising for the last, what, I don't know, 8 minutes? Like 7, 8 minutes? So, I don't know. Alright, so let's see here. We got another right turn coming up. He's busy airspace. We'll do a fuel check at dap up. We can do. I guess we can do one to dap up. So fix DAPAPOP. Boom. Yeah, we'll put a 10-mile ring around that. And we'll do another one. Let's see. At BIL. So let's go fix BIL. 10-mile ring around that. There you go. .77 knot crosswind. Where's that coming from? The looks like the west. Yeah, looks like that's coming from the west. All right. It's still saying I'm climbing. I'm surprised. I'm surprised at that. I'm not gonna lie. Wow. Jesus. Look at this. Nice. It's getting a little cloudy, a little puffy over here. Just above it, so that's good. It's crazy to think that between you and the outside, it's basically like a foot of material, like 1 foot of material between you and the outside. 12 inches. Roughly. I don't have the math to it, but I know it's not a lot of room. I know it's probably even less than that. There we have it, guys.
In a few moments, we'll be starting our in-flight meal service. Please look in your seat back for our menu, and one of our crew members will stop by shortly for your order. If you would like to order additional menu items, please hit the flight attendant call button at any time, and we'll be over shortly to assist.
You know what it is? It times it because it doesn't want to serve it too early, and it doesn't want to serve it too late. It times it so it's like you know what I mean? Based off the flight, it times it. I don't know what the timing is, but it seems awfully timed. Alright. 80 knot crosswind? Jesus. 80 knot crosswind? Killing us here. Alright, there we go with the lunch service, guys. Not bad. Not bad. Not at all. Yeah, it's a little ugly on this side. Alright. Let's go. How far are we from that waypoint? Might need to throw the anti-ices back on. Put it on anyway. 14 miles. Look at that dark patch there. Ugh. Let's see. So at the pop is supposed to be at 35.4 or 35.3. That's fine. We got a fighting a crosswind here. It's fine. Jesus, just puffiness over here. high level clouds. Alright, we'll throw the sequence signs on for now.
Ladies and gentlemen, the seatbelt sign is now turned on, so it is time to return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Thank you. Cloud surfing here. I hit some bumps. Nice. Very nice. See here, see if we can get up near the, there we go. Get rid of that. Rick, can we hand it over to the VNav? This was 285. That's fine. We can just go down to the VNav option here. We'll just bring it back up to 95. That's fine. That's fine. Alright, looks like we made our way out of those clouds. Those high level clouds we had going on there. Looking pretty good. Alright, so once we hit our next waypoint, we're gonna start, looks like we're gonna start planning. Yeah, we'll start planning. So that's not for another like 200 miles or so. Not too bad. We can kick it for a bit. Not too shabby, guys. Let's get it. is this Air Canada doing? Where is he going? What's he at? 34,000? I'm at 33,000. He's a 1,000 feet below me. Going from left to right. So he's probably in those clouds somewhere. Does my TCAS say anything? Traffic. Yeah, it says it's right there. Oh, so wait, he's above me. So where is he? Why don't I see him then? I mean, he's gone, but like, yeah, he's at 34,000, about 33. Okay. Not too shabby. Not too shabby, guys. So it looks like that wind, that crosswind's calming down just a little bit. 79 knots. 35 minutes in, guys. 35 minutes in. What are we at for? Time here? We got roughly another hour and 43, hour and 42, 43 minutes, roughly around there. Roughly around there. Some clouds again, looks like. This is crazy, man, moving through these clouds. What's going on down here? Nice, guys. Since I've came across high-level clouds like this. These ones are pretty fierce. Nice, guys. Wow, this is crazy. Let's get it. See here? There we go. Yeah, I think we can turn the C+ signs back off. It's not, it's just a thin layer. Come across that puffy stuff again, we'll turn it back on.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
We have it. There she is. Bad at all, guys. Not bad. If we were flying along a little bit further, I'd request I'd probably go up to about 30, probably about 39,000, but it's okay. Yeah, if we were flying for about maybe another 2 hours, 3 hours, yeah, I'll go up to about 39,000. But we'll kick it right here for now. We're coming up on our halfway point shortly anyway. Enjoy the weather. All right, looking good, guys. Good. What are we, 44 minutes in? 44 minutes in, guys. Got some high level clouds here. Working our way through. I think we can get rid of the seems like it's hitting the first officer's face. Let's give us some. It's pretty hazy up here. crazy. My weather radar's not showing anything. There's no precipitation in these clouds. Interesting. Alright, coming up on, let's see, in about in about 160 miles. At that point, we'll do a fuel check at that point, and then our final fuel check at that point, and then we'll start planning our arrival and approach into Denver, the old rocky Denver. Looking solid, guys. Looking solid. Not bad, guys. Not bad. I guess. Damn. Good. Jesus. We are clouds here. Not bad, guys. Alright, we're about 50 minutes. 50 minutes in, guys. 5-0. Crazy. Alright, let's get it. Let's do it. Not too shabby, guys, not too shabby. Jeez. Looks like that crosswind went back up again. 98 knots? Yikes. Wow. Can't see anything. Can't see a thing on my windows. Nice. Yeah, so cruising off at altitude 33,000. Speed 295, and looks like it's minus 20 up here. We got a crosswind from the west, 102 knots crosswind. So fighting that right now. Very nice. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. Hilger in about 6 miles, and then we're going to do a slight left turn. Probably got about 100 miles. And then we'll hit Bill. It is. All right. Looking good. Alright, so Bill is next, 89 miles. 110 knot crosswind. Wow. It doesn't need to be on. What was that on? Does it need to be on? The generator? I mean, it's only the generator, so I guess just put it back on. I mean, I guess that's where it's happiest. I mean, because you can't have any amber lights up above, right? So that's where it's supposed to be, but for sure. All right, building about 78 miles. Good. Good. Displacing quite a bit here. Let me see. Throw the seatbelt signs on for now.
The flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seat and fasten your seatbelt.
So we got a guy, let's see, who's that below me? He's above me, actually. So what's that, let me get some Airbus, yep. A320, one just ahead of me is 35,000. Just off to my left. I'm not gonna see him with all that haze, I'm not gonna see him. climbing still? It's 2,000 feet above me. Guess he's at 35,000, I guess. Getting some bumps here. A few bumps here, guys. Alright, so we've been airborne now 1 hour and 3 minutes. Alright, guys. Got roughly another hour 15. Yeah, my altimeter's displacing by like a good 50 feet or so. Like a good 20 to like 50 feet is it displacing. So throw the seatbelt signs back on. Nice. Crushing it, guys. We're crushing it. Making some good headway. Hey, we can actually see ground now. Nice break here in this cloud system. Oh, they got ground. And they got ATIS. Let's see. So let's see. Arrival. Alright, so let's see. Let's grab the ground frequency. So that's so ground frequency. Sorry, ATIS and ground. So ground is 121.850 and ATIS 125.6. And we're doing the flight 5. The tofu transition. Runway through 17 right. I think we're still too far to grab the ATIS. Let's see. 125.6. we're still too far. I think we are. We'll put the ground 121.5. 0.850. We'll keep 122.8 because we're not to announce our arrival and all that stuff. So we'll leave 125.6. We'll leave that active. So as soon as we're in range, we can grab that. Okay, so we got ground over in Denver. So we'll get some ground control, some ground guidance at least. Alright, Bill in about 18 miles. Nice. Alright, Bill in 18 miles, let's go, let's get it. Not bad, guys. Alright, so let's do a fuel check. We need to be at 27.4 or 27.4. We got 8 miles left to go. So we'll be slightly under, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's grab some arrival information. 3001. We'll start planning right now. So 3001. Good to go. 3001. And let's do arrival star. Flatty 5, Flatty 3. There it is. So we'll take that. The approach charge for runway 17 right. ILS 17 right. Okay, so let's see how that looks. Let's grab the star chart. So let's see how we're looking here. So Hippie, Folsom, Waco, Flatty. At Flatty we need to be at 190 and above, so that's fine. Eldo, then we're doing Be safe, whatever the hell that's called. Where the hell's that at? Done. Ah, there it is. So be safe, 15,000 and below. Be done. Into runway. That's pretty straightforward. Be done, and then Tishner. Take a look at that. See how it looks. So Josie, I think we can kill the. I think we can kill that. for the intercept 20. I think, not Josie, but Tishner. I think we can just kill that. Tishner and just turn it in. Hang on. Yeah, that's pretty straightforward. Alright, looks for me. Yeah, I can kill that. Alright, looks good. Okay, so a tofu. Oh yeah, tofu. Still hanging out at tofu, right? So previous page. 32,000, NOLA 32,000. Hippie, we need to be at 27,000. So that's our first step down. Alright, cool. Works for me. Let's take a look at that runway. 17 right. So 17 right. How long is that? 12,000 meters. That's 3.6 kilometers. Lots of runway. Looks like our gates are going to be off to our right. So what we'll do is we'll come in, and we'll try and get off at, okay, let's see, either at, let's see, we'll try and get off at Mike 5, at the very latest, Mike 4. Mike 5, but at the latest Mike 4, and we'll take Mike back to the gates. Concourse. So we'll just take anywhere in the concourse. Concourse A. Okay. Okay. Works for me. So we'll shoot from Mike 4 for the departure. So we'll shoot from Mike 5, correction. But at the latest, Mike 4. I think we'll be fine at Mike 5. And Mike 4 at the latest, and then we'll taxi back Mike. And then we'll take one of the gates. Alright. Lots of runway. Good stuff. Cool. How are we looking? Alright, C% can come off.
The flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move about the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt fastened when you...
It's a little bumpy, but it's all good. Jeez, the second I release the fasten seatbelt signs, this happens. Look at all this turbulence now. Alright, whoever has to use the washroom, go use the washroom, because we'll be landing here in about the next 40 minutes or so. Not bad, not bad. Very nice, guys. Very nice. Let's go. How are we looking? All right. Looking pretty good. Tofu in about 182 miles. Just hang out for a little bit. Another, say about 20 minutes. Before we hit Tofu, I'd say. 25 minutes. Shabby. Alright, so we're an hour and 18 minutes in, we got an hour left of flight. Yeah, quite a bit of swaying going on out there. Not bad, guys. Looking good, guys. Damn, that's actually pretty nice. Alrighty, looking good. Alright, Denver still has ground, looking pretty good. This guy flying. London Heathrow to San Francisco. Good lord. What's he flying? Airbus A350. Yowzers. He's just behind me right now. Passing in behind me. How do you put it? Hang on. How's it abbreviated again? Oh, clear that. Am I tripping? Hang on here. Let's zoom it in here for a second. Let's try it this way. Is it RW? 17. Right. Huh? 5. 10. 15 round rings. Oh. Alright, we're good. Next waypoint is Tofu in 137 miles. Okay. Nice. These are those rivers, eh? Tributaries. Yeah, look at this river leading all the way down to this larger, I'm not sure what this lake is called, but it's just like river slash tributary. It's crazy. Not too shabby, guys. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Wow. Alright, come on, let's go. Let's get it. We are, let's see, we're about what, 115 miles out from Tofu, and start a left turn. And then a little ways to go, probably about another 15-20 minutes before we start our descent. Not bad. I'm not on this. What's wrong with this thing now? Like it's not working. It's not working for me anymore. What is this? Okay. What is this? I'm like, what? Okay. What is this? Okay.
Notice to air emissions burning
Alright, here we go.
in the airport. Saitek system used. Have most speed responder on its watching assigned code in all rooms, areas, and their landing. Advise on initial contact. You'll have information Bravo. Denver International Airport arrival information Bravo 17530. West 200 at 12. Visibility 10. View clouds at 14,000. Ceiling 2,000 broad. Temperature 22. Dew point -8. Altimeter 3001. Expect ILS or unmanned runway 16 right. Runway 16 left. Runway 7 right. Multiple unmanned dual.
Alright, 17 right, good to go.
Read bank call runway assignment.
Okay, and then we'll go ahead and tune ground 121. 121.850. 121.850. Let's go. Let's get it. Alright, cool. Alright. Looking good. .93 knot crosswind. Wind's still pretty high up here. We have it. Alright, so just few, from what it sounds like, just few clouds at 14,000. Might have a little bit of haze on the way in. So. Nice. Alright, not bad, guys. Nice landscape. So we might come in a tad bit behind just because this crosswind we're fighting here. So yeah, we're probably coming. I think we're gonna come in a couple minutes late, to be honest. Nice. Alright, so in about, let's see, 32 miles, I'm going to start a left turn. Okay. Alright, we got roughly 40 minutes left of flight. Alrighty. How we looking? Okay, so in about 14 miles to start our turn. And then 40 miles we'll start our descent down to 27,000. So let's go ahead and set 27,000 right now. Okay. Crazy. Alright, there's our left turn. Pretty soon all this is gonna be snow covered. Okay, so 32 miles before we hit NOLA. So once we hit NOLA, we'll go down to 27,000. Alright, let's get ready for descent here shortly. Not bad, guys, not bad. Minus 15 out there. Got about 20, just over 20 tons left in the tanks. 10 tons, just over 10 tons apiece. Left and right. Correction, 20,000 pounds. Correction. Alright, let's get our descent check. recall is checked. Notes, we got good there. Auto brake set 3. I didn't doubt it, we got all that. Actually. Let's do a flap 30, 125. I always like to set this off 150, maybe 500. Should be nice and stable by 500 feet. Good to go. Approach will feel good. Good to go there. Alright, cool. Started descent down to 27,000. Broad daylight? That's not wing lights? What are they doing broad daylight? Alright, here we go. Down to 27,000. A little bit of snow on some of these mountains already, looks like. Snow patches. Alright, coming up on 30,000, looking for 270. Flight level 270. 27,000. Getting warmer though. Nice. Okay, I'll take terrain on my side actually. Weather can go on his side. Okay, we'll cruise here at 270 speed. 290. Full sun. Okay, so Baco at 23,000. So there we are, coming in on our map, as you can see. I don't know if you guys can see that. So Baco at 21,000. Cool. Speed up a little bit. Nice. Alright, so we speed up to about 300 knots. We got room to spare now. So hippie, we need to be at speed 280. We don't have any ATC still, do we? We do not. We just have ground. Okay, that's hippie. We're gonna make a left turn. Okay, so at flatty, it needs to be at 19,000. Let's drop that in. Let's go. Got 40 miles. Alright, flatty, 19,000. Let's get it.
At our destination, flight attendants will begin handing out forms momentarily. Please review and complete these forms and keep them with you for presentation upon arrival.
Alright guys, I'm giving you guys time. Fill out those custom cards. Giving you guys lots of time. Alright, that's 25,000. Epic. $19,000. Let's go to 280 now. probably one of the better tracks on this freaking, probably if not top 2. What do we? Once we get under 20,000, we'll throw the seatbelt signs back on. Actually, under 15,000. Aldo at 60,000. Bring the speed back. Nice. Let's go ahead, throw the seatbelt signs on.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight crew has turned on the fasten seatbelt sign. Please return to your seats and fasten your seatbelt.
Alright, looking good. Nice. Alright, 20,000. We're going down to what, 19,000. Looking
The
good.
flight crew has turned off the fasten seatbelt sign. You can now get up and move around the cabin. However, we ask that you keep your seatbelt
Seatbelt
fastened
signs are
when
on.
needed in case of unexpected turbulence.
Excuse-moi. Seriously? Two 270, that's fine. Aldo at 60,000. Let's do that. Aldo 60,000, let's go. Why is it not? Okay. $250 to Aldo. Alright, slow down. Kind of odd. Okay. Let's get some speed brakes. See if we can get down a little bit here. Standard pressure. Once, twice, thrice. Good to go. Yeah, I know. I need to get down. Give me a second here. 15,000 and below. Let's do it. Not too shabby. Alright guys, we're coming up on 2 hours in. We got about 18 minutes left to get on the ground. And landing lights going on. You can kill the spoilers. Hello? Sir, I need you. Get down, get down, get down. Tishner 13,000. Let's tune that one time. Okay. Okay, we can kill the anti-ice. Engine and wings.
We have begun our final descent into Denver.
210.
Flight attendants will be
Slow
passing
down.
through the cabin to collect any trash one final time. Please ensure tray tables are stowed and seats are in the full upright position. Please also store any carry-on items either in the seat back pocket or under the seat in front of you. Please complete all Wi-Fi related tasks and stow any larger electronics.
Altimeters. Good. And Josie at 8,000. Let's just keep going. We'll just set 8,000. There we go. Here's our right turn. Now I'm keeping the speed brakes extended. I need to get down a little bit here, so we'll keep the speed brakes out for now. As you can see, out on our wings. I need to get down. Get down some more, so let's do that. Alright, turn off lights going on. Okay. Bring the speed back. Oh no. 124.3. I'm not trusting that. Who are you? No. I'm tired of you guys trolling me. I'm gonna speed back 190. Get a flap one. Alright. Let's go with the localizer. And landing systems. And okay. Put it over on your side. Alright, 8,000. Let's get it. What do you want me at? 180? Start slowing down. I guess we got it on the approach motor. So Joule at 7,000. Let's get a flap 2. Sorry, a flap 5. Let's go down to 7,000. One 70. There we go. Good. Drop the gear. Flat 15. Those lights can go to, or go on actually. Alright, flap 20. Denver traffic, United 475 on a 5-mile final, 17 range, Denver traffic. Final approach speed 125. God damn, slow. Five. Right, we got our glide slope, we got a localizer, and flap 30. Get on, 3 green. Flaps down, speed brakes on, don't brake set. Alright.
1,000.
Alright, 1,000 feet. Go ahead, disengage. Auto throttle disengage as well. Alright.
Glide slow. Glide slow.
What is this guy doing?
Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow. Glide slow.
Jesus. Alrighty.
$100.
Alright, 17 right.
50. 30. 20. 10.
Alright. And reverse thrusters. Alright, reverses green. Manual braking. We can go ahead, switch over to ground. Now we'll take, what's this, M5? Sweet.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Denver. The local time is 12:18 p.m. and it's currently about
That's 2 hours
72
behind.
degrees Fahrenheit. You can now use your mobile devices. Please remain seated until the aircraft has come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned off. Remember to use caution when opening the overhead bins as items may have shifted during the flight. We thank you for flying with us.
Yeah, we'll do a double hard right turn here. Back to the gates. And Denver traffic, United 475, vacated runway 17 right, Denver traffic. Alright, double right turn, let's go. Landing lights can go off as well. Offs can go as well. Holy smokes. Alright, there we go. Yeah, taxi lights can go as well. Nice. Very nice. Get the power back on. Let's get the flaps tucked away. Yeah, let's get the APU started. Looking good. Alright guys, welcome to Denver. So we'll just make our way up here over on Mike, and then we'll make a left into the gates. He hasn't contacted me yet, I'm surprised. Oh, he's gone, that's why. Welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome to Denver. We have made it. Our flight directors can go off. Shabby, guys. Alright, so how are we gonna do this? Are we gonna keep going straight ahead? Yeah, we'll go straight ahead and then make a left. And then we'll take it into the gates here. Tons of gates here. So we'll take the next left, not this one. The next one coming up. Alright, here we go. Alright, we're gonna find our gates just off to our right, hopefully. I gotta get a scenery for this airport. I feel like it'd be wicked if I get a scenery. Denver, that'll be my next scenery, for sure. Okay, so it looks like Buddy's just left the gates there. I think we'll take, hang on here. We'll take this, one of these ones here to the right here. Slow it down. Take this gate here. See you, man. Here we go. There we go. Nice. Alright. We're good there, and set park brake. APU is on. We can kill 2, then 1. Alright, let's get our gates. You know what? No, I'm not doing it this way. We'll just do, what we'll do is we'll get our, hang on here, ground operations. Set chocks. Good to go. Crest ground power. Actually, hang on. It's the next page. Is it this page? I need the stairs. Ah, there it is. Boom. Okay. this. Open. And seatbelt signs can come off. Get everything going. And strobes. Lights. Seatbelt signs. Smoking signs. IFE. Cabin utility. Gear up and go. You can turn off all emergency lights. Service interphone. Go as well. Windows can go. Leave the command and command pumps on. Fuel pumps coming off, obviously. Everything else is good. Alright, guys. Requests. Deboarding. No. Okay, we'll just leave it here. Alright, guys. Yeah. So there it is, guys. There it is. Unfortunately, this gate's too small to extend all the way out. I should have moved in a little bit further. Yeah, I should have moved in a little bit further, but it's okay. I'm still kind of, you know. Still. Yeah, this gates. I should have moved in just a little bit further. Any further, I would have hit the fucking. I would have hit the jetway. So it is what it is. I really gotta get a scenery. I gotta note to self, get a scenery for this airport because I feel like it would be freaking amazing. Just think about this with a lot more detail and a lot more graphical graphics added to it. Yeah, definitely gotta get this as a. That'll be my next airport purchase. But there you have it, guys. There we have it. Into Denver. All right, guys. It's been a long one. Been a longer one than usual. All right, guys. Friday, so I thought I'd give you guys a slightly long one. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed that departure out of Edmonton. 2 hours 18 minutes gate to gate over to Denver. All right, guys. Pretty eventless for the most part. A little haze along the way, but destination, both destinations, weather freaking amazing, beautiful. All right, guys. But that'll be it for today. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to hit that like, comment, subscribe, guys. It's like 90% of you guys pop in and out and don't even subscribe. I don't know what you guys are doing. You guys are crazy. Alright, guys. Let's see what our landing rate was. Let's see what that was all about. And flight, we did 232 feet per minute. Seems to be my average. It seems to be my average. In the 737, the A320, it seems to be my average, about 230 feet per minute. That's just my handles. That's just how I handle. It is what it is at that point. But yeah, 232 feet per minute. Very slightly ahead of schedule. Yeah, that's not bad. Yeah, they're glad you're here early. Nice. Alright, well, I guess I'll save that. And that'll be it for PackX. Hopefully you guys enjoyed once again. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy, guys.